I love that we live in a world so messed up that I don't even have to try and be funny anymore. In the words of Lewis Black, all I really do is read out headlines, and it's ridiculous. First, let's talk about my favorite whipping boy, Mitt Romney. Since Mitt has a problem talking about actual issues, he's going to talk about his Mormon faith later this week. I think it's bad that our candidates have to talk about what religion they believe in, if they believe in God, because it's kind of ridiculous. I'm starting to believe maybe I want to vote for a president that doesn't believe in God, because a guy that doesn't believe in God, afterlife, anything like that, he's probably going to want to do as much as he can with the limited time on this planet. On the other hand, you have a president that does believe in God. This is like the pre-party. It doesn't really even matter. Speaking of religion, let's offend some people real fast. You know what's awesome? ATMs in churches. But I thought greed was one of the 7 deadly sins. Huh. I guess you don't have to practice what you preach. Or maybe I probably read the book wrong. My bad. But again, God's probably not greedy. He probably just needs like a 10 spot for cab fare. Him and Muhammad probably had a really late night and he probably just lost his wallet. I'm not saying anything bad about religion, the Bible, the Quran, anything. But I'm saying some of these people that run these churches, these places of faith, need to take something like a moral SAT. Speaking about being penetrated anally by overpaid white men, let's talk about Britney Spears. Britney just celebrated her 26th birthday, so happy birthday from one December baby to another. But cool news for the 26-year-old mother of 2, she's actually the most searched word on yahoo.com. She actually beat out the word vagina. Though I think Britney Spears is pretty much synonymous with vagina. Taking a note from J-Lo, Britney Spears realized that when your CDs and your movies aren't selling that well, get pregnant. It turns out Britney Spears may be pregnant. I used to think Kevin Federline had some sort of super sperm, but now I'm thinking Britney Spears' vagina has about as much natural spermicide as Kevin Federline has talent. In a drastic but foreseen change, NBC has taken all of its shows off of iTunes, except for a few here or there. This is of course because they want to host the shows themselves on NBC Direct. While I see why NBC is doing this because it gives them more control with advertising and where people view their content, it's going to kill their fan base. With NBC Direct being as limited as it is, people will go to illegal mediums to view these videos. It makes me wonder if the internet marketing departments of NBCs and Foxes have ever actually been on the internet. It's like they've never heard of what a torrent is or the fact that you have to make programs for Mac at the same time. That's right, NBC Direct does not work with Macintosh, which is great when you're trying to pull people from iTunes. Shit. But now let's talk about what a lot of you have been waiting for, the Spotlight competition. Now there were so many really, really good videos, and if you're not on this list of 5, and yes, 5, I couldn't just choose 3, don't feel bad. There was so many good videos, and this was a really hard decision. The list of 5 videos in no particular order. Start with Shay Carl with Don't Let the He-Man Germ Get You, Luden Media with Ligo and Dimitri Webisode 1, Jeff Kraft with Coach Jeff Episode 1, Greg Gracious with Make Me Your Bitch, and Uncultured Project with To Phil from Bangladesh. Now, all these videos are very different, so what I recommend is go to the website phillyd.tv, watch all the videos, and then vote in the poll that's on the website, and in 3 days, we'll have a winner and a spotlight. But that's all that really mattered to me this Monday, December 3rd, 2007. My name's Philip DeFranco, and you've just been filled in.
Sexy Phil, he's not sexy. Sexy Phil, he's sexy.